first movement I chose to perform was the split squat. The purpose of this movement is for hamstring, quad, and glute strengthening. I would integrate this into my program in the beginning of the strengthening phase, as it has 2 points on the ground, keeping contact the entire movement. My coaching cues would be to bring the back knee to the ground, keeping the front knee behind the toes, keeping the chest high, and leaning back into the lunge. The next progression will be a reverse lunge using a slider. The purpose of this movement is to make the strengthening a little more difficult, adding some form of proprioception and allowing more freedom of movement through the back leg. I would integrate this after the client or athlete perfected the initial split squat. My coaching cues would be similar, but focusing more on controlling the back leg, not reaching too far back. The third progression would be performing the actual reverse lunge. This would eliminate the 2 points of contact with the ground, requiring the athlete to have proprioceptive skills and being able to balance on the one leg while placing the back leg behind them and bringing the back knee to the ground. Coaching cues, I would integrate this after the reverse lunge with a slider was performed correctly and consistently. The coaching cues would again be to focus on bringing the back knee to the ground without reaching too far back with the foot, keeping the front knee behind the toes, and keeping the chest high. The final progression would be a reverse lunge with the back leg in the TRX. This would again work on unilateral strengthening of the quads, hamstrings, and glutes. This would eliminate 1 point of contact with the ground, only allowing for 1 foot to be on the ground, creating more emphasis on proprioception and balance along with the unilateral strengthening. Coaching cues on this one would be control with the back leg, sitting back in the front, and keeping the front knee behind the toes while keeping the chest high and the eyes pointed forward. I would integrate this following the reverse lunge after adding some weight to allow the athlete to demonstrate more control and balance unilaterally.